Hello dear friends. So welcome to this computer engineering drawing or computer engineering graphics subject. Okay. So today we'll see how to construct the isometric projections of combination of different solids here. So let us go for we have one problem here. So this problem consists of two solid primitives. So one is if I am an square prism of 40 sides and height 30 and another one is a square pyramid of 30 sides of a base and height 50 The square pyramid is placed on the top of the face of the square prism. Okay, prism coaxially. So draw the isometric projections of the combination of solids. Now let us see how you can solve this problem in your isometric grid sheet. Now, so first you draw one horizontal line here. So then you mark one vertical line. So these line thickness should be very thin here because you are drawing these lines for your purpose. Okay. So where you got a 1 point here. So now let us check what are the conditions here. So one is you have a square prism. Okay. So its base side is 40 Okay. So square prism base side is 40 and height is 50 here. Height is 50 So next you have a square pyramid. So base is 30 here. Base is 30 and height is 50 Okay. Now, so first you need to construct square prism. So as you have a grid sheet, it is of a standard dimensions. So these every 1 unit of isoscale. So every 1 unit is of an isoscale here. Okay. So now this is as 1 unit. This is what a 1 unit. So it consists of dimensions according to isoscale. So you got 8.164 on this side, 8.164 on another side. Okay, you will get an exact square grid here. Okay. Now, so first thing is that you need to construct a square prism. Okay, of a base 40 and height 30 Sorry, here its height is 30 Let us check. Height is 30 here. Okay. Now, so let us mark one reference point here. Let us put this marking as a here. Okay. So from this point you just mark 4 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So base is 40 Okay. Similarly, you draw one more line on left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, height is 30 Now from these points, these reference point, you just go for a 3 units here. 1, 2, 3. Similarly, from this point, you go for a 3 units. 1, 2, 3. Now from point A, you go for again 3 units. So now you just connect all these points to form a box. Okay. Now similarly, you just draw with thin lines here. 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4. 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4. So now you got isometric projection of a prism here. isometric projection of a prism. Next thing is that over this one you need to construct a square pyramid. You need to construct a square pyramid. So now square pyramid base is 30 mm here. So if you consider the dimensions of a square prism, its base is 40 mm. So square pyramid base is 30 mm. So now difference between both the base dimension is 10 mm here. Okay, so on each side, if you consider on each side, you got a 5 mm. Okay, you got a 5 mm. So now you just observe here. On every grid you got again midpoints like this. You got a small midpoints. Okay, so let us mark here. You got a midpoints like this. Okay, so now let us have midpoint here. So here, here and here, here and here, here and here. Okay, now you just draw some thin lines here. You just draw thin lines, or else if you are perfect with the dimensions, you can just start with the connecting midpoints of vertical line and horizontal line. Now you got base for pyramid. Let us see, here you have a base for pyramid. Now this is what base for the pyramid. Okay, now you identify the center point for center point for both prism and pyramid. So you just construct a very thin line here. Okay, so you get a midpoint here. Okay, so similarly, actually you need to find out midpoint initially here also. So now this is what a bottom line, this one is a hidden here. Okay, now this point refers to the O, this point refers to the O1. Okay, now from this O1 point, so you just look out height of the pyramid. From O1 point you mark 5 units here, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now this point refers to the O2. This point refers to the O2. Now here, let us connect slant edges here, O2 to this corner point, O2 to this corner point and this corner point. Okay, so now behind edges what you are getting, all edges are hidden here. So now this edge is hidden here. Let us go for a little bit thicker here. This edge is hidden, so also this portion is hidden here. Okay, and you got a hidden base of these two behind edges. Okay, so now this completes your drawing in grid sheet.